Have you experienced losing your motivation only to be motivated some other time? And then once you get motivated, you'll again lose this motivation at some point. It's like this constant cycle of finding and losing your motivation. I used to experience this before. There were days when I felt so unstoppable, and then there were days when I felt so incapable and lazy. Not until I learned this trick, which I am about to teach you, which has kept me more motivated than ever. So make sure to stick around. There are so many ways to get motivated, and sometimes, but not always, it is easy to get motivated. If you find it difficult, I hope this video helps, but at the same time, you know what else is difficult? It is staying motivated. What I am about to teach you is something simple to understand, yet it is something hard to do. But despite that, I think that it is still important. Because what's even the point of life if you're not motivated to live it, right? Okay, so here is the trick. Ask yourself why. Before you go, let me explain to you how this works because most people get this wrong. Let's say you have this one thing that you want to do. For example, you want to make a business. Why? People usually say they want to make money, and this is where they usually stop. But I want you to ask yourself again, only this time, ask yourself this. Why do you want to make money? Do you see where we're going here? Keep asking yourself again why and why. And if the answer is not yet good enough for you, keep asking yourself again and again until you end up with an answer that is in line with your deepest fears and desires. Let's take mine as an example. I want to make money because of the comfort that it gives. I'll be able to provide for myself as well as my family, both old and new. And I also fear having to worry about money in the future as well as the problems that it could cause. I hope you get the idea. What we are trying to do here is to find a really good reason beyond your motivation. And it is something that you should always remember, and it is quite easy considering that we are trying to find things that are in line with your deepest fears and desires. In my opinion, I think that there are levels to motivation, and people usually stay at the first level, which is where you get by asking yourself why just once. The thing is, as soon as you keep asking yourself why, that is when you're trying to search for good reasons and much deeper ones. Now here is one tip that I think could help you think of much deeper reasons, and it is to think of the long term. These may be your long-term goals as well as your purpose, things like that. And these should be things that you want to achieve in the long run. These things can be your guide in answering all of your why questions as well as your deepest fears and desires. And if you want to take it another step further, you could try writing down the things that motivate you, just to take note of it. And I made a whole video just about writing if you're curious about that. Anyways, I think the reason why people lose their motivation only to get it back is because they have all these things that motivate them, but they never gave each of these motivations time and search for much deeper reasons beyond these motivations, which is why it ends up becoming forgettable for them. To summarize this video in a huge nutshell, if you want to stay motivated, try searching deeper within your motivations and find strong reasons to remember. To do this, just try to ask yourself again and again, why? Now I hope this advice helps, and if you made it to this part of the video, as always, thank you. And if you want more self-improvement videos just like this one, make sure to subscribe as I always post them every Saturday. The support has been really great, and it's something that I actually and will always appreciate. For my new subscribers, welcome, as well as to my new viewers. I hope that you're liking it here. I don't know what subscriber goal we're trying to reach, but maybe 100 by the end of the month. It's something nice for me, at least. Anyways, so make sure to subscribe and help me with my goal. Thanks. Anyways, with that all said and done, I hope you guys find yourselves a good reason beyond your motivation, and you got this, guys.